All right, we are wrapping up Veganuary. It is the last day of my Veganuary. I want to see if anybody joins because I always feel like it's not working. Who knows? We'll find out. Anyway, it's going to record. So we are talking about Veganuary, and I have just finished my last Veganuary meal tonight. And I was going to give you an update on what I learned from my Veganuary month. So Veganuary is a little spinoff on eating vegan during January, and this is what I've learned. Domingo, are you on here? And Tiffany and Mariah, I'm so glad y'all are here. Okay, so this is what I learned from Veganuary. Being vegan does not mean being healthy. There are so many things out there that are vegan that are not good for you, like Fritos and all the pastas and so many things. They are not good. Is Samantha on here? Oh my gosh. No, it's Dustin. Hey, Dustin. So that was something I learned about Veganuary. It's not healthy. I also learned that there are so many plants to eat. It's unbelievable. There's so many plants to eat. I branched off into some bok choy, into some fennel. I had a lot of sweet potatoes, broccoli, cauliflower. I sauteed them. I roasted them. Sweet potatoes, spinach, so much kale. What else did I eat? A lot of plants. I bought some processed foods that were vegan. I bought some, well, they're not really, they were fresh, but they were processed. Grape leaf rolls, kind of I guess a Mediterranean style. I also bought veggie patties, and those were pretty good, a little greasy. And I want you to know, during my Veganuary, I didn't eat soy either. So I was really looking for protein and how to get more protein without eating soy. And I learned that there's many studies, like the China study, that says you really don't need as much protein as they I don't know who they is, that people say that you need. I fell in love with stir-fry vegetables, like Thai food. I would add a little sesame oil, Bragg's liquid aminos, and stir-fry my vegetables and have brown rice noodles. I had a lot of that. Veganuary, I don't know if this is true or not, but my husband thought I had bad breath. We don't know if that's from the Veganuary eating or just that one day or from my Invisalign. I'm chalking it up to Invisalign. Oh my gosh, Darcy, you're on here too. So we're talking about, if you're joining us now, we're talking about things I learned from Veganuary. And somebody just drove down my driveway, so we're wondering who that is. I learned that you can still work out and be a badass, awesome fitness person during Veganuary, because my coach, Darcy, who's online right now, taught me a lot of vegan. I'm sorry, I'm distracted by the person in my driveway. She pushed me during peak week of CG. Just yesterday, I started running and training for a 10K, and I wasn't feeling any lack of strength eating only plants. So that was really good. I've also learned through watching the China Study documentary, if you haven't watched China Study, it's an old study from the 80s, that meat does lead to a higher risk, animal protein leads to a higher risk of carcinogens. So I learned that. And I learned that you can do anything you set your mind to for 30 days. You can eat clean and be healthy. You just have to have a willpower. They say that 50% of disease is what you're eating, and the other 50% is what is eating you, like your mental sadness or mindset. And in case you're wondering, the person in my driveway has left. So maybe it was a delivery. All right. The next thing I have learned, and my final thing, if you're wondering where I'm going from here, I am going to have avocado toast for breakfast tomorrow with a big old fried egg on it. I'm so excited to eat my fried egg. That's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to take it easy and not like wreck my digestive system by throwing a hamburger in it. But I will eat some. I think I'm going to have some Via 313 pizza during the Super Bowl on Sunday. But starting Monday, I'm going to do, because I'm leading, there's over 200 people in my group right now. Are you in my group? You should be in my group. The Arbonne 30 Days to Healthy Living Challenge. It's starting February 4th. Our Facebook group's open right now. Recipes got posted today for the first week with menus and shopping lists. And I'm going to do the Arbonne 30, but I'm going to have some animal protein, but it'll just be a little bit different. So thank you all that followed along and encouraged me. Smelled my bad breath, but didn't say anything. During my Veganuary, it was quite an experience. I definitely see I ate more carbs. Oh, final thought on this. And this is thanks to one of my Arbonne clients and clean eaters currently. Her name's Autumn. That it all, weight loss and health really comes down to one of the main components is tracking your macros, which are your percentage or grams of your carbohydrates and your proteins and your fats. And so I have been tracking, and while I typically would shoot for 40% carbohydrate, 30% fat, and 30% protein, on Veganuary, my proteins were always lower, but I'm still losing a little bit of weight, healthy weight, about 1 pound a week. So that's been really good. So macros matter. If you need any help with nutrition or health and wellness, you don't have to be vegan. You don't have to be crazy like that, but I'm happy to help you, whether it's just a question or you want to join the Arbonne 30. I'm here to help you reach your healthy goals, because and my philosophy is that you all have a purpose in your life that has been placed upon your life by God, and that if you are healthy and you feel good, you can go do your thing that you were brought into this world to do. So thanks for watching. I hope you'll have a good night. Bye-bye, Instagram, and bye-bye, Facebook.